Hi there everyone, and welcome to Fingers, Thumbs and Fits, where today we will be doing another round 1 match in the contest Aethyrmatika. And today we see the Emberguard pitted against Zikkit's Tunnelpack in, well, what is essentially the Emberguard core set. So, once again, I've dispensed with the setup. I've done all that off camera. So we can get right into it. So, the Emberguard and the Tunnelpack. The Emberguard are going first. Now, the Emberguard are using the Blazing Assault deck, by the way, and Zikkit's Tunnelpack are using Pillage and Plunder. Right. We're not in range to attack anyone. So I'm going to move Farasa, I think. Go 1, 2, 3. And Farasa can have a move token. There we go. Can we do anything in the power phase? No. Okay. So we are now onto the Tunnelpack. And we are going to move Niche. And Niche is going to move onto this treasure token. Can they do anything in the power phase? Oh, we need to give him a move token. No, not yet. No. Okay, back to the Emberguard. Now, Yurik. If he moves 2, he's got a range of 4, so he can attack potentially next turn. Providing Aethyrmatika doesn't attack him, which he is, because he's going to charge. 1, 2, 3. Aethyrmatika gets a charge token, and he's going to attack. So he gets 3 dice, this weird Skaven flayed one, needing swords. There's 2 there. Yurik gets 1 dice needing shield. Well, all of the Emberguard need shields. He doesn't get one. So we can push him back. We can move up. Do we want to move up? No. Actually, yeah. For the moment. So, only does 1 damage on Yurik. He's got 5 wounds. Well, they've all, again, all the Emberguard have got 5 wounds. Right. Well, I think now, Ardorn is going to charge. He's going to charge Aethyrmatika. Teach him what happens when you attack a Stormcast Eternal, I guess. Charge token. This comes with Aethyrmatika. Right, so Ardorn. He gets 2 dice, needing hammers, of course. Oh, there we go. And Kritatok needs a dodge. Well, he succeeds in 1. The crits don't come into effect, but Kritatok still takes some damage. And we can push him back, which we will. We can't overrun him though. So there we go. Right. Ritak. He's going to move in his tunneler. He's going to charge, in fact. He's going to charge Farasa. And he's going to... yeah, he's going to attack. So he gets 2 dice, needing hammers. He does 3 damage. Look at that. Shields for Farasa. Nope. So Farasa takes 3 wounds. Wow. That's quite a heavy hit. But to mitigate that... oh no, we can't do that yet. Actually, what we can do though is I am going to use a power step. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do anything with them. Right, it's now back to the Stormcast Eternals. And Yurik is going to shoot Kritatok. So he gets 2 dice, needing hammers. He only needs 1 damage to take him out. And there indeed is the 1. And Kritatok needs a dodge, which he amazingly gets. So Kritatok is still alive. And now Zikkit himself. I completely forgot to do something. I'd do it in this power phase for the Skaven. He's going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4 up against Ardorn, so leader versus leader. 2 dice, needing hammers. He doesn't get the flank. Ardorn needs a shield, which he doesn't get, so he takes 2 damage out of 5. Now in this power step, I'm going to delve with, what's his name, Nitch. Turn that into that. He also gets a stagger token for that, but that's going to go away in a minute, so it doesn't matter. So, the end phase. Let's look at the objectives. Well, we're going to do Zikkit's Tunnelpack first, because against all odds, score this in an end phase if an odd-numbered treasure token was delved by your warband, which it was here. So they get 1 for that one. But also, Desolate Homeland. Score this in an end phase if there are 1 or fewer treasure tokens in friendly territory. Well, there's now only 1. So they get another one. Right, okay. Any objectives for the Stormcast? Score this in an end phase if your warband attacked 3 or more times this combat phase, which they did. All 3 of them attacked. Oh no, they did. Well, there were 3 attacks, yeah. It wasn't all 3 of them that attacked. It was Yurik, Ardorn, and Yurik. So they get 1 for that. Oh, and they should have done a... oh no, they didn't get that one, sorry. Right. They do get this one though. On the edge. Score this in an end phase if an enemy fighter is vulnerable. Kritatok is, he's only got 1 wound left. So they get another one for that. So at the moment, the game is drawn. We'll just pick some new objectives for the Stormcast. Some new objectives for the Skaven. I'm going to discard these upgrades for the Stormcast and pick 2 more cards. And I'm going to get rid of 1 upgrade for the Skaven and pick 1 more card for them. Okay. Right, we need to roll off. This is turn 2 now. So the Ember Guard, Tunnelpack. The Ember Guards are going first again. So we're going to start off with Farasa. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to start off with Yurik. He's going to try and shoot Kritatok again. 2 dice needing hammers. There's 1. He needs a dodge, which he does not get. So Kritatok is unfortunately taken off. Oh, we need to get rid of these tokens as well. Kritatok is unfortunately out of the battle. Didn't do an awful lot. And the Stormcast gets 1 glory for that. Right, it's over to us then. Oh, I say over to us. Over to the Skaven. Sorry, I am a bit of a Skaven fan in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, so that's probably why I said it. Okay. Zikkit actually is going to act now. He's going to attack Ardorn. So, he's got 2 dice and he needs... Oh, hang on. Tunnelpack can inspire. Because a friendly fighter was slain. So I'm actually going to inspire Zikkit. So he now gets 3 dice in combat. Damage 2. So 3 dice needing hammers. This has spurned Zikkit on. Ardorn needs a shield. Doesn't get one. There's no crit for... no ability for crit for Zikkit being inspired, but he still does do 2 damage. So Ardorn has 1 damage left. Speaking of Ardorn, he's going to attack back, I think. Hang on a minute. No, we're not. We're going to possibly do a power step. Yeah, I'm going to use... No, I'm not, actually. I'm not going to do anything. Yes, I am. In fact, I'm going to use a card called... Sorry about that. A card called Sudden Blast. Pick an enemy fighter adjacent to a friendly fighter. Give that enemy fighter a stagger token. Gladly. Farasa, you're having one. Okay. So Ardorn, yeah, Ardorn is attacking back. He's going to attack. Going to attack Zikkit. He got 2 dice needing hammers. Well, he only gets a crit. Zikkit now rolls 2 dice and needs a shield, but he saves it with a crit as well. So no damage to Zikkit. So, seeing as how Farasa is staggered, let's attack with... Yeah, we're going to attack with Ritak, actually. Here. We're going to attack with 2 dice, needing hammers. And we save with shield, which he doesn't get. Oh, hang on, I can re-roll a dice because of the stagger token. I don't have any crit abilities on my weapons. Just for shits and giggles, we're just going to move him back and follow up then. And he's taken... Wow, he's taken 3 damage there. So he's on 4. So he's only got 1 wound left as well. The Ember Guard are not looking good here. It has to be said. Farasa... Can Farasa... Farasa can do some damage, I guess. Not an awful lot, but can do some damage. No, the other... Skaven. None of the other Skaven are injured. So yeah, Farasa's going to attack Ritak then. I mean, why not? Good a target as any. In close combat, Farasa has 3 dice, needing swords. Doesn't get any. Sorry, Farasa. Right. We are now going to try and do something here. Okay, so we are going to move, actually, yeah, we are. We're going to move niche. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move there, and then that's it. Ardorn, I think, is going to have another crack at Zikkit. Needing hammers, there aren't any. Now we are going to, for the final turn, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can't now because of the it's been one of their turns. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's going to move there anyway. And in a power step, we are going to use an ability on the Tunnelpack's War Scroll called Kaboom, which basically means tick tick explodes. And we roll dice equal to the battle round number, which is 2, for each fighter within 2 hexes. We'll move him there then. Well, he's still going to hit Zikkit. But anyway, we roll first for Yurik. If I roll a hammer, it gets 1 damage. If I roll a crit, it gets 2 damage. So for Yurik, 1 damage, which means he's taken out. He's been blown up by a rat. So the Skaven get 2 glory for that. Sorry, I just hit the cards here and everything went all over the place. Right, so Ardorn. It's another hammer, another 2 damage. So Ardorn is slain as well. So they get 3 for that. and Zikkit, unfortunately, who is also in the line of fire, but isn't really too bothered. I don't think. He takes a point of damage as well. Now, that's not an action step, that was a power step. Okay, so we are now in the end phase. We're just going to clear off these counters. We haven't got any for the Skaven. Nope, none for the Stormcast. So we are now into. Well, the Skaven do get one more card though. It's an upgrade, which I'm probably not going to use. So the Skaven are looking to be in a good spot here. Oh, Tick-Tick's been slain because he blew up. So, okay, Stormcast, swords, Skaven, hammers, which means the Stormcast go first again. So, for Rasa, he can't reach. He or she for Rasa? Looks like a she maybe. They can't reach Zikkit. Zikkit can reach them. Okay, well, Faras is going to attack Ritak then. Doesn't really have much more else to do, to be honest with you. I've got 2 wounds left as well. Farasa gets 3 dice in close combat, needing swords. So we've got 1. And Ritak needs a shield, which he rolls. So it's a draw, nothing happens. The Skaven are now going to close in on the last remaining Stormcast, I think. So Zikkit, 1, 2, 3, 4, because he can attack from 2 spaces away. He gets 3 dice. Actually, no, he is going to go in there because if he attacks from afar, he only does 1 damage. Here he can do 2, which will take out Farasa. He needs hammers, so there's 2. Faras is going to take some damage. So yeah, 2 damage on Farasa, which takes them out. So there you go. At the start of round 3, the Skaven have wiped out the Stormcast Eternals, which means they have been eliminated and the Skaven go through to face the Jaws of Itzel. Skaven winning 7-3. Oh no, hang on, because I didn't take the 2 glory for Farasa into account. The Skaven have won 9-3. So yeah, Skaven will be going through to face the Jaws of Itzel. Unfortunately, the Stormcast Eternal have been eliminated. But yeah, there we go. That was the second match in round 1 of the contest Aethyrmatika. Thank you very much for watching. As I said in the previous video, this is still my first few games of this, so I am still kind of learning a little bit. But if you did notice that I made some mistakes, please do drop them in the comments below. But you know, please do be a bit lenient with me. As I say, I am still learning. But yeah, I think you should join me for the next one, which is an all-death match between the Crimson Court and the Grimwatch. So, I do hope you'll join me for that one. And until then, keep on adventuring, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.